Hi everyone, welcome back to What's New at Greenbelt Cinema. I'm back with Caitlin and she's going to tell us all about what we can expect to see at the cinema this April.
Thanks, Sheila. So I have to say, you're wearing some pretty fine merch there.
Oh, thank you.
It looks very spring-like, which is wonderful.
Yeah, it's great for all seasons, kind of.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah. It's nice to see the logo full color because we often just use it as the monochrome, you know?
Yeah.
And we do have a really cute shirt, so that's in white, and we have one that's in the sweet cream that's got the purple burgundy.
Oh, yes.
Our like Valentine's one.
Yeah.
So if you don't want a white t-shirt, we also have them in other colors, but it's thank you. I appreciate you representing Greenbelt Cinema.
Yeah, no, I love this shirt so much. It's so comfy. Again, I cut it into a crop top.
You gotta do it. Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, so I'll have to load up on more so it will be more seasonally appropriate.
Nice.
So Caitlin, what's new this month?
So we, this week, are continuing Wicked Little Letters, which is Jessie Buckley and Olivia Colman. It's a comedy, a dark comedy, so that's a lot of fun. And then we also have opening on Friday, Civil War, which is an interesting sort of sci-fi, near future, very different kind of action film.
Cool.
So hopefully something for everybody there.
Yeah, definitely.
And then this weekend as well, we have our Cinema Pop series continuing with Ghost in the Shell. It gets its second screening on the 13th.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, so we're glad to be continuing that. We've been getting some nice crowds, so it's good to see folks coming out for the anime.
That's awesome.
Yeah. On Monday, of course, we have story time. So we'll have another book and short film and activities for all the little ones. We partner with the library system, and we're thrilled to have that, going so strong. And especially when it gets a little warmer out, we love having the chalk and the bubbles and all that. So look forward to that. On Thursday, we have our next cult classic series, which is Eraserhead.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So we're really throwing it back.
Oh, that's fun.
Getting nice and weird.
Yes.
And then the following Friday, the 19th, we are doing a kind of a what we miss on Oscar-nominated foreign films.
Cool.
Yeah, so we're bringing in 3 films that we wanted to show but just never found the right moment to. So we have Perfect Days. Yeah, I'm really excited to see that one.
Me too.
Yeah, and then Teacher's Lounge, which is the German entry, which is very suspenseful. I think it's sort of like the German thriller version of Abbott Elementary.
Yeah, it looked intense.
Yes. So, but it got wonderful reviews, and I've heard teachers say that they liked it. So it's just from start to finish a real sort of nail biter.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we have Io Capitano, which is another one that's been getting a lot of great critical reception, and just it's a really important topic. And so those 3 films will round out the last of our Oscar series.
Aw.
Yeah.
Sad to see it go,
Moving on. Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's good. It's good because after a year, everybody's talking about the same film. So it's nice to look forward to what's the new crop that's coming.
Yeah, definitely.
And on the 21st, we're doing another partnership with the Greenbelt Art Center, and we're showing the 1953 version of Salome with Rita Hayworth.
Ooh.
So come check that out.
Yeah.
And then on Thursday, the 25th of April, we're doing our next installment of Advancing the Frame, which is our series for teen girls. And this time we're doing Barbie. So we thought, I guess that's actually the extension of the Oscars, as we felt like, okay, here's one that, I think everybody's highlight of the Oscars was Ryan Gosling singing I'm Just Ken. And so we thought this is a good opportunity to talk about this incredibly successful film that was directed by a woman and, with a starring a woman about a woman doll.
And it covers so many aspects of womanhood too,
Yes.
like through all ages.
Right.
Yeah.
So it felt like a good film to talk about, where does it fall in the history of films by, for, about women? Why did it not win more or get nominated more in the Oscars? And then to just talk about how, teen girls saw it. Because my own teen girl, she didn't grow up playing with Barbies. And so she said, people were laughing at things that I didn't really get. And I'm not sure why. So, because it was not her reality. But
Yeah.
she did say, I said, well, did anything kind of, strike you? And she said, well, the America Ferrera speech. Like, yeah, that's all completely Right. I thought, okay, so there is, even if you didn't grow up culturally with Barbies, those issues unfortunately still persist, and so it's good to think about them and perhaps reframe them, because I honestly was I grew up with Barbies, but was anti-Barbie for her because I just felt like there's so much pressure about being a particular kind of girl and that sort of thing, whereas and it being very much about superficiality and fashion and looks, and but by the same token, the flip side of that Barbie coin is that she had careers. She could do anything. She was an astronaut. She was a lawyer. She was a doctor. So, can we kind of reclaim Barbie by looking at the empowerment side? So
definitely.
We'll be talking about all that.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah. And then on the 26th, so that next day, the Friday, our new film will be Challengers, the new tennis film with Zendaya.
Yeah.
So I don't know about you, but I have been following her red carpet fashion looks.
So good. She's so committed.
There's
a word for that. They call it method dressing.
Oh, yeah. I hadn't heard that.
I love it.
It's exactly what it is.
It's such a fun concept.
Yes, the tennis balls on the heels, we're like,
so cute.
Wow, yeah, she's all in.
Great look.
And lots of different, Margot Robbie, it just had to be pink after pink after pink, but this is like a sleek green and then like the checkered suit look and, lots of different ways of promoting going about it.
I'm so excited for that movie.
Yeah, exactly. So come check that out. And then the next day, maybe what everybody's been looking forward to is we're doing Rocky Horror. And we're doing it in partnership with Greenbelt Honk Situation. So they're going to be performing out front. And then we have a shadow cast joining us, the Potomac Players.
Oh, fun.
So they'll be guiding people through, and they'll be selling prop bags for $3 so you can get all of your whistles,
newspaper, gloves to snap.
All of that. And so that should be a lot of fun. We're doing it at a friendly time of 8 p.m. I know it's a film that usually shows at midnight, but a lot of us are, in the camp of I don't mind.
I'm totally okay with that.
Yeah. Not staying up till 3. And then the final special event that we have in April is the following Monday is our Film in Focus lecture series. And this time we have a guest lecturer joining us from the University of Maryland, Hester Bayer.
Oh,
yeah. Do you know her?
I've had her in a class.
Yeah.
That was great.
So she is doing the Fassbinder film, Ollie, Fear Eats the Soul.
Okay.
So,
cool.
It's an amazing film. I love this series because most often folks have never seen the film, and I just feel like that's the best thing, the best way. Don't come just because you know the film, or don't feel intimidated, and don't come because you haven't seen it. Come and experience it with a group and have somebody guide you through it, and it is, I think it's a really cool way to discover something that you might not have, otherwise taken the risk on if you're just at home looking at a streaming service.
Totally. And I think Hester is she's really great at walking you through that and introducing you to these really kind of unique offbeat movies, but just being able to have that dialogue that it doesn't feel so intimidating.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's why we asked her. She is able to strike that balance and not be too academic, but also, give you insights that you wouldn't otherwise get. So,
or movies you would have never ever seen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So so people can pre-register for that, and of course that happens here in the screening room, and then we are, I can't believe it, we're rolling into May. So
it's gonna be May.
Yeah.
Sorry. Had to do it. Well, thanks again for tuning in. Stay tuned on what's coming to the cinema at greenbeltcinema.org.